Welcome, in front of me is a UMIDIGI X, and today I'm going to show you a couple tweaks and tricks you can do on this device. So we're going to start off right off the bat with the device theme, which you can find under the settings, display, and right at the bottom, device theme. Now, by default, it's going to be set to automatic, which is, as you can see, based on the wallpaper, but you can, for instance, lock it to be something else. So right now, for some reason, I don't know why, it most certainly should be and dark theme. I mean, this wallpaper is as dark as I almost can get, and it's still in light, so it also looks like it doesn't really work well. But from here you can, for instance, set it to be dark, and that will, I guess, completely not work here. Yep, it looks like this option just straight up doesn't work on this phone. I'm gonna quickly check things like messages. Nope, it just flat out doesn't do anything. So that's gonna be one less, I guess. I haven't really tested that beforehand, as you can see. So moving on to the next one, it's the option that is actually enabled by default, which is lift to wake. Now personally, I'm not the greatest fan of it. It's a little bit annoying at times, to be honest. I just want to pick up a phone and not light it up. So if you don't like that as well, you have the lift to wake option right here under the display, so you can just toggle it off, and now when you actually pick up the phone, it won't be turning on the screen for no reason. Now another thing that I want to show, it's going to be a split screen. So when you're want to, for instance, listen music on YouTube and not actually have it open fully, what you can do is launch YouTube as an example, then tap on the recent, tap on the icon at the top, and choose split screen. Now this will open it up in split screen, and basically from here you can add additional apps, as an example Chrome, and this will continue playing whatever is for instance on your screen. And you can also do additional things. Now also when you tap on the home button, it will close the bottom up but keep open the YouTube or whatever is at the top. But in particular with YouTube, it doesn't actually pause the video when it's even kind of looking like this. So you can do additional stuff anyway. Now when you lock the device, normally it will then pause the video, as you most likely are aware. So that really won't work if you want to listen to YouTube while the device is completely locked. But moving on to the next option, it's going to be the remove animation option. So as you can see, there's a bunch of animations everywhere. Whatever you do is basically animated here, but you actually do have an ability to remove animations if you don't want them. Now there's also another option for you to basically reduce them by half, but that is in the developer options. So if you want to go with the reduced animations, you would have to go into the about phone, and then under the I believe build number, you're gonna tap on that 7 times. Developer options will be enabled, and from there you just go into the developer options and find window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animation duration scale, and it will have a bunch of options, but there is one basically at 0.5 and then there's completely off as well. But if you want to just disable them, you can find them in accessibility section, remove animation, and this now completely removes animations, as you can see. And then moving on to the last option, it's going to be for people that, for instance, might like to play games on their phone. So it is going to be in the main settings page, Dura Speed, and this basically allows foreground apps to get additional boost of performance based on the fact that it will kind of terminate background apps. So as an example, if I were to enable this right now, the settings page will get basically all the power it can get, and everything else that will be open at in the background. For instance, I'll just do it like this. So now, as you can see, if I'm in Dialer app, this is basically the main focus for the device. All the power goes to it. Well, everything else here is just kind of second hand and not very important. So the device will pull resources from it to give whatever is open the max performance it can get. Now this will work best with games. So basically every app or everything that is running in the background will be kind of slowed down and just not important, but the game that you will be playing gets the most speed it can. So now that being said, this would conclude the tweaks and tricks that I want to share. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.